Jeffy's nanny? Oh my god. This episode from Super Mario Logan sucks. Here are the reasons why this episode sucks in my opinion. The episode starts with Mario giving Jeffy green bean pizza. Jeffy congratulates Mario on finding a way to ruin pizza, and he says he wants to drink PSS. However, Jeffy already has a 2-liter bottle of Coke, so Mario gives him Diet Coke because it's healthier. Jeffy refuses, probably because he thinks it says die on the bottle, and Mario puts the Coca-Cola away. Then he gives Jeffy a cup to drink his Coke. Suddenly, the Coke explodes out of the bottle, and it makes a mess, because Jeffy shook it so he could ruin the pizza and wouldn't have to eat it. Mario and Jeffy go to the kitchen and Mario wants Jeffy to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and tells him he needs to make it by himself. Jeffy does it by putting both jars on each slice of bread, and Mario calls him a smarty. Mario tells him he is going to stay in the kitchen until he makes his sandwich. Jeffy does it again, and he puts too much of the peanut butter and jelly and makes a mess. He starts throwing bread at the wall. Chef Pee comes in and sees the mess, then calls Mario in. Mario sees the mess. Chef Pee says that if Jeffy was his son, he would beat his ass and suggests he hires a nanny, before yelling at Mario and Jeffy to leave. Mario says it was ridiculous, and Jeffy says he's telling because Mario said DK in ridiculous. Mario wishes for help, but he doesn't know where to get it. Then, he's asked 3 questions from the TV. 1. Is your kid acting up? 2. Is your kid out of control? 3. Does your kid need to learn some manners? If they answer yes, they need to call Nanny in seconds. Mario says he will call a nanny, but Jeffy suggests Poopy in seconds. Mario calls them and they send a nanny in seconds, as promised. The nanny introduces herself as Miss Nesbit, but she prefers to be called Nanny Nesbit. Mario tells her he wanted her to fix Jeffy, before claiming he may be unfixable, but Nanny Nesbit insists that she's never met a child she couldn't fix. Mario asks about her prices, and she states that they are $500 an hour. Mario can't afford that, so Nanny Nesbit makes a deal with him. If she cannot fix Jeffy, it's free. He agrees, then shows her the kitchen to show how bad Jeffy is. As Chef Pee cleans the kitchen, Nanny Nesbit sees the mess and is very upset about it. Chef Pee agrees, and swears, which leads Nanny Nesbit to tell him to not use that language. Chef Pee continues, and she hits him, which makes Chef Pee behave. She explains that she does things either the easy way or the hard way. She admits that the mess does not scare her, but she notes that she is allergic to peanuts. Mario then takes her to see Jeffy. As Jeffy plays on his Nintendo Switch, Nanny Nesbit comes in and says hello, but he doesn't respond. Mario says she's trying to talk to him, but he doesn't give SHT. Nanny Nesbit tries to take away his games, which angers Jeffy. He swears, which leads her to boop him on the nose, making him swear more, leading to them fighting. Mario stops them, and Nanny Nesbit banishes Jeffy to the corner. In the corner, Nanny Nesbit explains that she has super nanny powers, and she should not be messed with. She tells Jeffy to stay in the corner without moving or talking for 5 minutes, and then leaves to prepare him dinner. As Chef Pee makes dinner, Nanny Nesbit arrives, and is disgusted by his cooking, calling it a monstrosity. Chef Pee explains that it's just cookies, Pop-Tarts, green sauce and macaroni, but she says it's not healthy. She takes over for him, much to his pleasure. She then tosses out his cooking. Jeffy, still in the corner, rebels against her orders and turns around. As he does so, he sees the Nintendo Switch and begins playing on it. But he gets caught by Nanny Nesbit, who takes away his games again then chokes him. Mario enters, and she lies to him, saying he's been a good boy staying in the corner. They go to have dinner, but Jeffy tries to tell Mario the truth. Nanny Nesbit shows them the dinner she prepared. She has cooked him broccoli, celery, corn, and a side salad. Jeffy is upset and asks what the FCK it was, and gets hit. He then asks what the SHT it was, and was hit again. He then asks what the fun it was, and calls her out, calling her a BTCH, and gets hit. Mario tells Jeffy to eat it, but he calls the broccoli a tree, the corn something Nanny Nesbitt sits on for fun, and says the celery tastes like grass. Nanny Nesbitt says it's good for him, but he tosses it at her, and she says popxck. She then banishes Jeffy to his school as punishment. Then they go to Jeffy's school where Nanny Nesbitt tells him to write "I will be a good boy" 10k times. But since Jeffy can't count that high, she tells him to write until his hand breaks. Jeffy thinks about breaking his own hand, but he is stopped. He starts writing, as Mario tries to tell Nanny Nesbitt he's still a kid and she needs to go easy on him. Jeffy shows them that he wrote "lick my butthole," which angers Nanny Nesbitt, and she punishes him by sending him home to pelt him with baseballs until he apologizes. But she lies, telling Jeffy it'll take his picture. Mario tries to convince Nanny Nesbitt to calm down, but she refuses. Meanwhile, Jeffy starts trying to play baseball with the uneaten corn as a bat, before throwing a slice of bread with peanut butter onto her face. She yells and says she's dying, revealing herself to have been Craig the whole time. He explains he was bored in hell so he got a second job. He also explains he found out how to turn into people, and demonstrates by becoming Jeffy. Mario says he wasted their time, which was evil enough for Craig. He leaves, still wanting the $500 an hour. The episode ends with Mario telling Jeffy no matter how stupid Jeffy is, he'll love him. And the episode ends. And that's how the episode is. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's a waste of time. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm gonna leave it be. So screw Jeffy's nanny. And screw Jeffy's imaginary friend. Cody's missing is 823,692,633,746 times better than Jeffy's nanny. End of rant.